Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? Is you guys are doing? Cause I'm feeling pretty decent today. Um, Evelyn is freezing. Apparently, it's like 73 degrees in the house, no fans on, and she's stole my my hot blanket thingy that I can't think of the word for. She's doing her homework, and so it's just you and I. It's just us. Today went really well, and I really hate it when you guys are looking up my damn nose, but I'm laying down because I've had a long fucking day. I've had a long day, y'all. Um, so I had my doctor's appointment at 2:00, 2:30. I walked halfway there in the snow because I. Why aren't you focusing? Let's. Hello. There we go. I'm one of those people now that are like, hello, focus. You must focus. You must. So anyway, this is going to be a little squirrel video. Can't help myself. You guys are just going to have to kind of weed through it to find out what the hell I'm trying to say because that's just how it is. At 2:30, I had my appointment. I walked halfway there in the snow. It wasn't really that cold outside. It was like 30 something, whatever. It could have been colder. So after Evelyn came to pick me up, she picked me up like halfway. I went and got walked in, I signed in, did all the stuff that I needed to do, and then I saw the doctor. So of course, I'm ready for not really a fight, but I'm ready to like have to explain 15 years of history. Like that's what I'm ready for. So I have like psyched myself up to be like, okay, and this 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 and this. And I had to do all that, don't get me wrong. Like I had to list everything that I've had done. I had to list all my medications, all my allergies, all the don't get me wrong, I had to do all of that. But this was much easier than I thought it was going to be. This was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to be hysterical and like have to go back to the patient advocate and like So the entire time I'm like in my head, and my head is literally just and it was fine. It was okay. We were all right. I just needed to relax. I also got blood work today. We will get to that because I'm a squirrel and it's late, so I'll be going to bed here soon. So I weighed 238 fully clothed, with shoes, heavy socks, because it's snowing and I walked in the snow. So, all the good stuff. And someone has fallen asleep with my blanket. It's fine. And the dogs are laying on my legs and squirrel. So anyway, 238, I'm okay with. Pretty happy, whatnot. Walked in, really nice doctor, really young doctor. Okay, like I felt like, hey, I felt like he was pretty close to my age. So he's in his 40s, and he was like, just tell me about your surgeries, tell me about, and then he started looking at my skin. And then that's where we got the, well, I can't take NSAIDs. No. I can't take enough Tylenol. Okay. That was really loud, and I'm sorry about that. Let me turn that off. There we go. Sorry, that was a text. So, that completely squirreled me. Tylenol. Thank you, God. So I can't take any Tylenol because I'm maxed out on it, and my liver enzymes always come back funky because of it. So I try not to take any unless I absolutely have to. So we went all over through my medications, and he said that, one of my biggest problems is the skin. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, we're never going to get you 100% pain free. He's like, but if we could get them to remove some of this skin, he's like, we can reduce your pain by a lot. And I was like, I'm listening, and inside my head, I'm like, please, God, tell me what I'm hoping you're saying. Please, please. So he said that he will put in the referrals to see if they will get TRICARE to pay for my skin, for chronic pain and for yeast infections. So we're not talking about like a 360 body lift or anything crazy. We're talking about maybe a thigh lift and an arm lift, or maybe one or the other, because TRICARE is pretty finicky. So I'm thinking that I'll take either very happily and not complain at all. Thank you. TRICARE is incredibly particular with how they code things, and they're very, 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 very picky about, because he even said so. He's like, about plastic surgery, because they really do consider it all being, instead of reconstructive, it's pretty much just plastic surgery. Like, people want to look pretty, but I would be happy just getting my skin removed just so I could feel better. Just to take that weight off my hip, just to take, the extra swinging skin off just take my meats. Here, take my mates, take them off. So I'm not getting my hopes up, because we've been through this many, 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 many times before, where our doctor said, let me try to help you with this, and it's never been able to happen before. So, there's that small little glimmer of, do they mean it? Is this true? Do you think this could, oh my God, that really hurt. Could this happen for me type shit? Or, that way they can see me. Or is this going to be another, kind of letdown? So I'm trying to not really get myself super, oh God, they're going to pay for my skin surgery. Oh God, they're going to get you. Oh God, they're going to get my skin. Because if I do that and then he comes back and says that they said no, I'll be worse off than I was. So I'm just trying to be like, okay, well, you know what? He said he would try. Trying is good. I'll see him again next month when I need my pain meds adjusted, whatever. We're fine. This keeps me, my damn nose. Hello, allergies. Oh, and it's snowing. For anybody who doesn't know, snowing again. Yeah. Been snowing all day. Snowed all night. Probably will snow all day tonight. Sorry, baby. This thing is, there you go. Poor thing's cold. Poor baby's cold. Blood work. So he ordered 13 vials of blood, which the most I've had is 18, so it really wasn't that many. I don't know why I said it wasn't that many, but yeah, it really wasn't that many. Now, wasn't. I mean, it wasn't 50 vials, but we did that. And hi, Yuki, would you like to come say hi? Blip. Where's your blip? I like to bring her on camera because she's always sitting on me somewhere, and she's the cutest thing. Look, I know you was sleeping. I'm sorry. I know, mommy's worst ever. Look at. I always like to bring her on because you guys are the ones that helped me save her when her little jaw's been removed. I'm so sorry, baby. And so I figure you guys like to see her too. So she's always sitting on me or laying with me or doing something. Here, sit here. Sit down. There you go. So, whoop. So I'm happy. I got some neostatin powder and some cream for the stuff between, like one of my leg folds, I guess is what I have to call them, as gross as that might sound. It's not responding to my normal method of cleaning them out and making sure that they're nice and clean, especially because I go to the gym like 6 days a week, so my meats get sweaty. I mean, that's life. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you? You in there? I wouldn't say manic today. I wouldn't say that I'm manic. I'm just excited, and I think that just carried over to like the rest of the day. So I had some General Tso's chicken. I had some quit it sous vide chicken breast with some quit it I don't know what quit it is, but so sous vide chicken breast that I made with an entire jar of salsa. So an entire jar of salsa, garlic, fresh garlic, powdered garlic, onion, cilantro, lime, and I cooked that for like 14 hours in the sous vide, and it came out just falling apart. Oh, and I had to put oil in it because chicken breast doesn't have any like fat or anything. I swear to God, my nose is constantly dry and dripping. It's one of the other, like one nostril's dry, the other one's dripping. Allergies. Now that I know that the honey thing doesn't do anything, that makes me sad. Ooh, so we bought some local honey. I told you guys that I was trying to do that to get better with the pollen and whatever, and then people were telling me that that's not true anymore. So now what I'm doing is I'm adding it to Greek yogurt. Oh my God, is it good? So I want to make some granola, and I want to put it with Greek yogurt, like the Fage Zero Greek yogurt, because if you stir it, you can't tell the difference. Well, I can't tell the difference. It's just a little tart. Put a thing of honey in there, and then stir that up, and then put some granola on top. Girl. Oh, man, that's going to be good. But that's what we've been eating in the mornings right now, is we've been having Greek yogurt with a little bit of honey on it, and then some strawberries. So, even though none of that shit right now is in season, but it's good enough for us for right now. I had a mammogram. It's also something else I was going to tell you about. So I went and had my first mammogrammy, and it was scary, but it wasn't. It's a 3D mammogram. It was just a mammogram. I mean, I've never had my titties smushed, but there's not much titty left. So my tube socks filled with cottage cheese have lessened as of late. So she didn't really had to smush if you picking up what I happen to be putting down. So she really didn't have to hurt me that badly, because there wasn't much there to hurt. She was like, "Oh, how much weight have you lost?" And I was like, "A bit, a fair bit," And of course, I told her, and we were laughing about it. She's like, "Yeah, we don't have many people who come in here that I don't have to turn the dial down on a lot." And I'm like, yeah. So we did a little bit, but it wasn't much, because like I said, it's kind of it's kind of like my arm, but it's just like my arm, just as thin. Like, you're welcome for that image. You're welcome for thinking about that. You are welcome. You're welcome. I'm not sorry. So anyway, got my mammogram. I'll get the results later. It's probably absolutely fine. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling okay right now. I feel pretty happy. I didn't get to go to the gym the last 2 days, so this will be 3 days I haven't gone to the gym, which makes me absolutely crazy, but it's been snowing. Evelyn had school today, so I went to school with her and sat during her math class and answered questions, because, I'm not taking that math class, but if nobody else is going to answer them, well, shit, I will. One half, a third, like 32 over 5, like shit. All kinds of shit we were learning about today, and I was like, well, if I gotta sit here, I might as well do something. I don't even take your class. But yeah, I got bored. I was drawing stuff, like I drew Bart Simpson, and I was drawing I get bored. I get bored real easy. And it's rude to sit on your phone, so I didn't want to just be like, well, he's doing his whole, lecture and shit, and she's writing notes and stuff like that. Like, I didn't want to be an asshole and just be sitting on my phone being like, oh, Facebook, meme, meme, meme. So, if nobody has told you today that you're beautiful, me and Yuki will. Hi, Blip. If nobody has told you today that you're wonderful and you're needed, well, you are. Me and Yuki seem to think so, don't we? If nobody's told you today that you're important to me, and I would miss you if you weren't here. If nobody happens to tell you today that they hope that you're feeling better and that, whatever's going on in your life is going to get better soon, or if your life is going fantastic, super high five. So let's make this positive as we leave my channel, because I appreciate you guys being here with me, and I like leaving you guys with a little bit of love that you guys share with me. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. You are worthy. I've already told you this morning, well, this evening, this night, the night, that you are worthy, you are enough, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are compassionate, and I love you. So I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon.